Hi friends, welcome back to my homeschooling. Myself Rajita. Today I'll be telling you a story to explain the concept of odd and even numbers and also take you to two different gardens of our two little guests. Are you wondering who are those guests? See our two little guests, Even Steve and Odd Todd. Even Steve always likes to play with pairs. Odd Steve does not always like to play with pair. Even Steve likes the number 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. Odd Todd likes the numbers 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9. Some important things parents should make clear in is that the child should know the ones digit. For example, 26, if you take 6 is in the ones digit. So make sure that the child is clear with this thing, because odd and even number are judged based on their ones digit, also the ending digit. So make this point clear. Our guests have come to take us to their garden, so let's see their garden. This is Even Steve's garden. So Even Steve has two apple trees. He has 4 apples in his trees, each trees. Also he has 6 flower pots in his garden. Totally he has 4 plus 4, 8 apples in both of his trees. He has 10 fishes in his pond. Even Steve always play with a pear in his garden. Now our Odd Todd will be taking us to his garden. So he has one apple tree in his garden. He has 3 apples in his apple tree. 5 birds are coming to eat the apples. 7 flower pots are there in his garden. 9 fishes are there in his pond. So the Odd Todd will not play with friends always. So he is sad. He does not have a partner always. Now let's come back to our house along with our guests and prepare ice creams for them. Now let's prepare ice cream for our Even Steve and Odd Todd. So we need to check the ending number, that is the unit digit or the ones digit number. So 6 is the even number. So we'll be keeping in the even ice cream cone. This is also even. The unit digit is 2. This is also even. So even Steve has already got 3 scoops. 87, that is 7 units place is odd. So Odd Todd has got 1 ice cream scoop. Now our ice cream cone is ready for Even Steve and Odd Todd. Note for parents, always in the beginning, when you take a ice cream scoop, suppose 34, always make them use counters to do the pairing. So 1, 2, 3, 4. These are pairs. Suppose if we take for 55 in the odd one, so use the counters 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This does not have a pair. So let's also give apples for our guest. So you need to say the child to check the unit digit number or the ones digit number. So take counters to do that. For example, for 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this does not have a pair. Always make sure that in the beginning stages you give them this counters to do this. Later they gradually they'll start remembering that. So usually kids like to play with water. So we have given this activity using water. Let's wash the apples now. First let's wash the even apples. So say the kids to pour water on the even numbers and wash the apples. Now let's also wash the odd apples. Now we remember all the even numbers and the odd numbers. We have learnt a lot through our guests actually. Let's say thank you for them and also say bye to them and move on to our third activity. This activity is based on monster. We need to keep even eyes or odd eyes based on the numbers. We need to check the ones digit number, that is 4, and we need to keep the eyes. So 1, 2, 3, 4. This both have pair, this both have pair. So it's a even eyed monster. Next, let's see for the 3 digit, that is in the units place, that is 3 number. So let's keep 3 eyes, 1, 2, and this does not have a pair. So it's an odd number. Let's start with our fourth activity. This is a wheel which I have made. I have taken 2 cardboards of 2 different sizes. So I have pinned it through a split head pin. So this is the ones place, this is the tens place. If you want to make 3 digits, you can also make one more round and make it the hundreds place. So in this, like see, the ending number which we need to check is the ones place. So we need to keep counter for this. Suppose for 13 we need to keep counters like 1, 2, 3. So this does not have a pair, so it's an odd number. So the same way for 0, 2, that is 2. 2 counters if we keep, that is an even number. Always in the beginning make sure to give counters. This I am repeatedly saying because it's very important. The child should not get confused. So let's move on to our fifth activity, and here we need to take the number, we need to take a chit and see the units digit number and make the child to keep counters and check whether it has a pair. If it has a pair, this is an even number, so we need to keep on the even side. So the same way we need to take one more counter. So again we have got the same even number. So here is our odd number. Again we have a even. The child feels interesting when he opens a chit, sees a surprising number, and he'll feel good to keep on the ladybug. So again odd number. So hope this video was interesting and a very fun way we have learnt even an odd number concept. Make your child's childhood very interesting and teach them through stories and pictorial way you teach them, they'll never forget. If you feel the video was interesting, kindly like, share and subscribe to the channel and leave your comments in the comment box. Thanks a lot.